Okay, Aquarius and cross watchers, good morning and good afternoon if this don't upload at 12 o'clock. Good morning and good afternoon. I'm not going to be saying the numbers as I stated before because my cards is all broken up. They broke. Shit. So I have to wait until my other cards come in the mail. So I won't be saying the numbers today. I just won't. No, I won't be. Okay. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Taurus, and Aquarius. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, about the Queen of Pentacles. And somebody's watching at a distance. Ace of Wands. Somebody found somebody to be wish fulfillment. Really? A past person? They had all these illusions and options. Trying to confuse somebody. Now they're trying to strategize. This is probably what they look like now. They stressed out. You see his hair? Let me go. That could be a man or a woman though. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody losing their hair don't look the same. Aquarius and cross watchers. Ace of Swords. Somebody's sad and regrets about the star. Could it be an Aquarius or somebody has Aquarius in their charts? Okay, we got the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. The Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So we got the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay, y'all seen these shuffles? Somebody laid something to rest. And somebody is sad and regret. Yeah. Somebody that wants to be close to somebody, or this is a past person, or a family member, somebody that was close to somebody. They had a Nine of Pentacles person. The Sun card for Aquarius and cross watchers. The Sun card for Aquarius and cross watchers. Yep, somebody was working hard too. The Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was happy, working. Working was good, but somebody was happy. Shit. Somebody became enlightened about this home, though. This relationship. What they become enlightened about? Aquarius and cross watchers. How somebody was on to victory and success. On their way towards victory and success. Okay, so what happened? What happened? Okay, what about the King of Cups? For Aquarius and cross watchers, what about the King of Cups? Somebody was supposed to pursue somebody. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And somebody brought conflicting as energy towards somebody that was in their strength. Somebody was supposed to pursue somebody, but somebody was acting childish, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, mean, cold-hearted. They want to bring conflicting as energy towards somebody. They want to fight somebody or bring competition towards somebody, put somebody in competition. Then somebody put their sword up. Then we got all four queens out here. All four. Except for one, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody was not sexual. Not like that. Somebody was an Empress, a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Swords. And somebody wanted to bring conflicting as energy to this. They put their guards up. Somebody been through a lot in life. That's why they all these queens. They've been through a lot and they learned from a lot. They didn't just go through things. They learned from it. They grew. And now somebody's watching this person at a distance. Sad and regret. Ace of Wands. With all these burdens, they was trying to manifest onto somebody. Ew. How does that sound? Like a scary... No, man. Somebody laid it to rest. No resuscitation. They was trying to break from the situation and play both sides, confuse somebody. But then God said no. Blocked by the universe. Somebody thought they was having wish fulfillment, or somebody had wish fulfillment, this past person. But then they started working on something behind the scenes against somebody that was a hierophant. Okay? Somebody has a high rank. Somebody's a hierophant. Okay? Somebody started being childish. And somebody had to hold on. Somebody started being stingy. Stingy and greedy. They betrayed somebody. This Knight of Wands was being impulsive, being deceitful, being very sexual. Ew, just giving these fake offers out to people. Slow to commit. Having motherfuckers argue and fighting shit. Somebody had to get in that strength. Close out the cycle. Somebody had a cup over love, full of love for somebody. And this player, this Gemini, whoever, this air sign, it don't have to be a Gemini. This air sign, I'm just gonna say air sign, this lover, they had secrets and lies that they wanted to keep to themselves. Judgment is being called on this person. Justice. Somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody has good karma. And the light is shining on that. Somebody wanted a new beginning off of somebody. It was Somebody wanted a new beginning off of somebody, okay? They was being sneaky behind the scenes. This King of Swords, this Aquarius. Or air sign, okay? Swords is air. But this King of Swords, they wanted power, they wanted control. This can be a boss figure, a manager, or this can be somebody, authority figure. Somebody who wears a suit to work. They wanted power, they wanted control over this energy, this balanced person, this star. Somebody was the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody had the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's out in the cold now. This King of Wands. They out in the cold now for being so promiscuous. Behind somebody's back, ill. Somebody was a high priest. Somebody's supposed to be an emperor, but they heartbroken, man or woman. Yep, they was grouping up behind somebody back. Yeah. Could be a Capricorn and an air sign. But somebody grouped up behind somebody back. Now they trying to strategize to calm the waters now. They was juggling the situation. They restricted now because of all these illusions and manipulation, trying to confuse somebody with all those options. Nasty. And somebody watching at a distance, gossiping. They're going to get fast communication or fast results from something they was doing. Being reckless, moving fast and shit. Somebody looked like somebody need to heal from drinking. Somebody had a negative aspect of things, and somebody was very very materialistic, very mean, a bully, didn't take care of their responsibilities. Somebody got the Ace of Pentacles, or that's all they wanted was an opportunity. But somebody laid it to rest because somebody seen somebody was in toxic energy, had addictions, especially when it comes to third parties. Somebody swept away, and now somebody's stressed out, worried, having depression. This couple, or somebody that was coupled up with, they all in their head, watching at a distance. Wanting to manifest something but can't, bored and discontent. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody embody all queens. Dang, Aquarius. Dang, Aquarius. What the fuck? The Empress for Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody's stressed out about this Empress. Or they wanted the Empress to be stressed out. They wanted the Empress to have all these burdens. That's what somebody's been trying to manifest, but the shit ain't working. It ain't working. What the fuck wrong with people? They sad and regret. Well, this person is Ace of Wands, because they still out in the cold, and the High Priest. Yeah, shit. The fuck? The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor, this Aries, or they got it in their chart. Somebody got, damn, the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priest. Somebody's heartbroken. Yeah, they heartbroken because whatever they did towards this High Priest, somebody wasn't listening to their intuition. They sure wasn't listening to their intuition. The intuition sure was talking and somebody left. Somebody else listened to their intuition, but somebody else didn't listen to theirs. Something blew up in somebody's face. The Emperor and the Three of Swords. The Emperor and the Three of Swords on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was supposed to pursue somebody, or somebody was trying to, but it didn't work out like that. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. The Queen of Swords got her guard up still, or he got his guard up still. That this person been through a hell of a lot. Yeah, somebody tried to put them in a third-party situation. Now they watching at a distance. Somebody became enlightened about this person and what they was doing. Now they got to watch it at a distance. The Queen of Wands, somebody's watching. The Ace of Swords for Aquarius and cross watchers. Yeah, this is somebody was coupled up with. The two of Cups. The Two of Cups on top of the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody left. Either somebody left or somebody was being a fool. Somebody was being a fool in this relationship. God damn. Somebody didn't get no success with what they was doing because they was being toxic and reckless. They had addictions. People latched to them. People attached to them. And they thought the high priest wasn't gonna feel this shit. Wasn't gonna sense it. Somebody's a master magician. Are you serious? Somebody can build anything from the ground up. And somebody was trying to contort this person to be reckless. That's why they said in discontent. Somebody needs to go heal. Instead of drinking, being childish. That's why you're being blocked. Somebody's a Hierophant. And this King of Pentacles wanted to come towards it. Play behind the scenes. This person that's trying to get close to somebody. Strategizing. Being reckless. Now you left being watched. Now you're being watched. Now you have to sit back and watch somebody at a distance. Okay? Because you betrayed them. You grouped up behind their back at work or whatever the fuck you did. Now you bored and discontent about somebody's good karma. You better receive fast communication from that. This juggling shit. All these burdens somebody got. Somebody want to reconcile with somebody, or somebody was in a home with somebody celebrating. So they found out about these secrets that was hidden. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's receiving love now. Okay? Okay, Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody was receiving love. When they was trying to hide these secrets from somebody in this home, in this relationship where they was having celebrations at, somebody was trying to hide these secrets when somebody was giving love, real love, overflow of love, non-stop. Somebody had the Ten of Pentacles with somebody. All this love, stability. Somebody had to lay it to rest. This King of Pentacles, because shit started blowing up. Because they had lies and secrets. God was dismantling this shit when this tower came. God was knocking it down because somebody was playing games, playing both sides, giving a fake offer. The light is shining on that. That's why they out in the cold. That's why somebody had to put a death to it. Okay, somebody was a high priest. Somebody was a Hierophant. You didn't think they get that message from God somewhere? Somebody had to close that cycle out. Okay, and they didn't even want to, but they had to. Somebody's trapped in their head. Okay, somebody's restricted of trying to manifest something off this star with this illusion. Okay, they watching at a distance. Somebody got in a chariot and left. This King of Swords, they left because they just want the opportunity off the Queen of Wands. Somebody is very sexy. Somebody was trying to be sneaky, trying to get a new beginning. Ace of Wands. And then they was horny all the time too, possibly. Just reckless, ill. Look at this shit on this stick. Just reckless. And there's shit on this stick too. Looking for a new beginning. Nasty. This King of Wands. Reckless. That's why somebody left. This lover. As soon as they got that message from God, somebody's under the judgment. Justice. Now somebody else is having wish fulfillment and they're receiving justice. And they're the Nine of Pentacles. Stable. Independent. Self-sufficient. Okay? Somebody's doing good. And somebody's just not. Somebody just not. Somebody walked away. Somebody walked away. They didn't care how far the journey was. They didn't care how long the journey was. They walked and they are on their journey. Yep, they on their journey. Somebody tried to juggle. What? The Nine of Pentacles? What? Eight of Cups for Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody had to lay that shit to rest. Okay? The Four of Swords for Aquarius and cross watchers. The King of Wands sideways. Somebody was reckless. Trying to misguide somebody. Trying to misguide somebody's vision. The fuck, because theirs all fucked up. The King of Wands in reverse. And they missed out on an opportunity too. Damn. Okay. I said Ace of Pentacles sideways. Somebody swimmed away from them because they had all these burdens that they thought somebody wasn't going to find out about. And they had the Ten of Pentacles. And they had love, overflowing love with this King of Swords. And somebody tried to keep secrets in his home. Tried to play both sides. This lover. No, it didn't work out like that. Somebody missed out on a major opportunity. God damn. Somebody receiving fast communication about somebody's stability. Somebody's Ten of Pentacles. Somebody home life. Light is shining on that. Somebody receiving information. Somebody receiving some information about it. Who is this King of Wands? This King of Swords is receiving the information. Oh, so they watching. They watching. The King of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Somebody was supposed to be a divine masculine. I guess somebody was still healing and didn't know it. I don't know. Somebody trapped themselves. Somebody was supposed to be much more than what they are right now. And I believe somebody was, and if somebody was in this Queen of Cups energy, when they was with this person was possibly trying to heal this person too. They was trying to heal this person, trying to help this person, but this person didn't want it. That's their job, an empress job. An empress, that's what they feel like they're supposed to do, heal people. But if they're not trying to heal, they have to leave, okay? Because they're not trying to be dragged down, so they're gonna leave. An empress is in reverse. They're gonna stay and deal with all that shit being like this. Oh no, an empress upright, they're gonna leave. If they say you're not trying to heal, trying to get stronger, they're gonna leave. There's nothing else for them to do. If you're not trying to heal, they gotta go. Give me something else. It was being reckless and impulsive. One trying to heal, and I know this person was trying to help this person heal that's watching. There was. They up under judgment. They dealing with karma. God was trying to help this person too. Somebody has good karma. I'm trying to tell people, man, but they don't even believe it. Certain people you meet on this earth, when you meet them, you're not just meeting them. You're also meeting somebody. You also receiving a test from the universe, from God. If you're a person out there that's saying that, oh, you want to change, you want better for yourself, why is this always happening to me? Why when a motherfucker come towards me, they always want to say they want this and they want that, and then they be slow to answer the phone, slow to do this, slow to do that. Nigga, because you meeting somebody just like you, sis. You meeting somebody just like you. Okay? But then when you come across somebody who does want that, who does want to move forward, who does, like I said, but when you do meet somebody who want that type of stuff, who want to get to the next level, who want to grow, when you meet that type of person and that's very patient with you, because love is patient and kind. It's not no other way. Okay? When you meet somebody like that and then you play with them, you can't play with nobody like that. You just can't. Okay? Sure, when you meet somebody like that, God is giving you another chance, because you was out there mouthing your mouth off, talking out loud, the power of the tongue, right? Talking out loud, saying that you wanted this and you wanted that, man or woman. And God put you to the test. We don't only have judgment day when we're alive, but we get judgment day when we die too, but also when we're on earth. You receive judgment. And that was your judgment. And you failed the motherfucking test, man or woman. You are up under judgment. God was trying to give you another fucking chance. God know all the shit you done did in life. All this shit, all these wands. God know how many people you done stressed the fuck out. God was trying to give you another chance, trying to show you that there is love out there. Okay? It is people that show you genuine love. And he brought that to you. When God bring you somebody, it will never come in the way you expect it. It will never come like that. And somebody failed the test. Somebody missed a major blessing, a major opportunity. And they failed the fucking test by grouping up and being sneaky. Somebody checked off all them fucking boxes. Man or woman. Man or woman. What else? Somebody bored and discontent now. What else? Because of all these illusions. Or maybe because somebody got a lot of options. Somebody put a depth to something. Somebody's stuck in their head because they didn't know what decision to make. And also, when you're dealing with an empress, a divine person, and you don't know how to make your mind up, they will make it up for you and be on about their day. Come towards one of these queens or kings and act like you don't know what you want with your life. They're gonna make the mind up for you like they do for little kids. When they act like they don't want that, when they act like they don't know what they want or want something to eat, what do the parent do? They make their mind up for them, and then that's that. Okay, this King of Wands was being very reckless. I mean, this Knight of Wands was being very reckless. This is somebody that moved through the night. Moved through the fucking night. Nasty and reckless when it came to this Nine of Pentacles. When they had it, somebody's very enlightened about somebody that got in that chariot and left. Somebody's trapped now, restricted, because they was being stingy. Towards a Hierophant. Somebody that had a high spiritual. Somebody was being childish towards this healer, towards this star. They was being so fucking childish. They became very, very, very materialistic. And after they became very, very, very materialistic, shit started blowing up in their face. Possibly the shit that they was buying and the shit that they was doing wasn't working out for them. It was just like they was doing it for no fucking reason because they wanted power. They was manipulating shit, trying to manifest shit off this temperance angel. Now they sad and regret. Because what do God say? God holds all the power, not you, motherfucker. God do. And God started, oh, that's what you like the most? Oh, that's what you're being greedy for? That's why you're being deceitful because you want this shit? Oh, let me take this shit. Since you care about this shit more than being genuine, more than having integrity, more than being a man, more than being a woman standing up for what's right. Let me take these things from you right quick and show you who running shit. God sits high and look low. And just because you think you're doing it behind somebody's back, that does not mean nothing. God sees it too. Somebody sad and regret because of these third parties. They're watching at a distance, heartbroken. Okay, at their wish fulfillment that they was having celebrations with and that they was in the Ten of Pentacles with. This past person or somebody that was close to you or trying to be close to you. This lover, somebody was supposed to be an emperor and they're watching at a distance. They're watching at a distance. Look at that. Yep. Watching. Somebody was in toxic energy. Now all of a sudden they don't want to act toxic no more, but somebody's having negative thoughts. Okay, about somebody that they betrayed. About somebody that they play both sides with. Somebody that got their guard up. You gotta get fast communication. Yeah. But that's shit crazy. That shit cray. Oh, but anywho, I'm gonna fix some chicken. I don't know what. My camera is starting to act up, but this was your read, Aquarius and cross watchers. I will be back with you guys again later. Bye, Aquarius cross watchers.